the box? Hey, what's in the box?
Folks, we haven't done this on the new format yet. Now let's explain. I don't know what's in the box. So my question is, hey, what's in the box? And ideally, it's something that I'll take out of the box and kind of go, what is this? It's for those one-of-a-kind items or those most interesting things you'd keep on the, on the on top of the fireplace.
Well, that's precisely what's in the box.
Exactly. It's a question. It's a learning experience. Sometimes they're antiques. Sometimes they're not antiques. Just unusual things that we would not come into contact with usually, unless it was in this box. So that's how we do it. Hey, what's in the box?
I have to tell you now what's in the box?
No, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna look and see what's in the box. More than one piece.
Yes.
Wow, this is. Was it meant to be in pieces?
Yes.
Okay, good. Kind of crackly on the outside. It looks like a candle type. It's not wax. Fascinating. This almost looks like an old slide rule.
Almost.
Being that it's in these shapes and in these types of structures, it seems to me they were used in bulk for something, I would think.
Very good.
Maybe to be melted down, maybe as a catalyst to produce something else in a manufacturing process, or it almost feels like stuff you would make shoe heels out of or something.
I can tell you this. These pieces washed up on the shore of the Atlantic on Long Island. I'll give you that much. So in other words, that's why they're all crackly and crunched. They were in the ocean.
So they floated?
I don't know if they...
Or just the tide brought them in. Sure.
Whatever.
I say there's some material that you would melt.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. There something because it looks like they would come in bulk.
To be used in a process
of making something.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm done. What is it?
Yeah, that's about as far as I got too. And I was kind of dating it.
What is it?
1910 to 1940.
You gonna hit us with it?
These are pieces of Bakelite.
Bakelite.
I have no idea what you just said.
Bakelite was essentially the first produced plastic.
Yep.
In 1907 by a Belgian American named Leo Buchland. Bakelite.
Wow.
1907.
Used primarily in what types of things?
First off, these things were great electrical insulators.
Yeah, insulators.
They were heat resistant. And then from that they began to make all kinds of products from Bakelite. Earrings, jewelry,
right?
Handles for flatware,
handles on things,
telephones,
tuning
radios.
keys on guitars.
So it seems like to me the number of things you could do with this is incredible. But for me, while this is incredibly interesting, what is more interesting to me personally is why would you have these?
I'll tell you that story.
Man, why were you on the shores of Long Island?
I wasn't. I lived in Park Slope in Brooklyn.
Okay.
Right.
Best neighborhood in New York City, by the way.
All right.
Been blessed.
There you
All right.
And I had a backyard.
All right.
Wow.
Yes. Every Saturday there was a little flea market at an elementary school on 7th Avenue.
They got it up on the screen.
There we go. See, I was going to try to pronounce polyoxybenzyl, which Miriam did actually a pretty reasonable job.
Glycol.
So I'm poking around the flea market on a Saturday, and this guy had all this stuff in this little, whatever
that is, a ceramic
crock,
thing.
Crock
it's an old
thing.
crock pot. Basically.
So essentially, this is my permanent floral arrangement in my home.
That is postmodern art.
That is
right there.
that's
Isn't it?
awesome.
So it's just a funky deal, and
That's the cool kind of funky deal.
Will
And
is
after
so
all, I am
cool.
generally an out-of-the-box kind of dude.
Yes,
so
you are.
I just found it beautiful. And
That
I've
is
been-
really, really cool.
Yeah.
It's like we're gonna stare. We're gonna stare at these.
You know what? I
geometric
think these
shapes.
are, and actually, I couldn't. They're buried in a box somewhere in the storage area, but I believe these. I know they made Bakelite poker chips, and I have a couple
I can
of
believe
sets
that. Yes.
of Bakelite poker chips, which are
Look for your Bakelite poker chip.
absolutely beautiful.
Pinocchio's Bones sound like a good math metal band name. You know what math metal is?
I'm not familiar with math metal.
You know what math metal is?
What is that?
Guys, get out more often.
I made a D in algebra. You know why? Because I was too busy making real rock and roll.
Real rock and roll.